Hey everybody, it's Baby Doom from Vapor Swarm. I'm going to review today the M401 Passthough from litecig USA. As most of you know, the M401 is a fairly popular PV. It's also known as the Pilot, Evo, as well as the M401 Dragon. Pretty well known for its solid vapor production, great flavor reproduction, as well as the excellent battery life. Pretty damn good for being a super mini, and there's a lot of people out there that follow it quite well because of its ability to be dipped instead of dripped. They just take a little bit of the fluid, put it in a small container, and just dip right in and vape away. I've done it. It works quite well. Sorry, someone over there talking to me. I'm going to show this unit to you real good. There's your little fake battery. Got your retractor here for your cord, and right there is your USB plug, and of course it expands as well as retracts. And gets the bad boy hooked up and demo it for you. It's going to be vaping a vanilla, generic vanilla with just a touch of Johnson's Creek in here. It's 7.5 milligram, fairly light vape, decent flavor. I have just a little bit in the cart already, but I am going to be dripping. Pull on the cart. As you can see, fairly solid vapor. This unit compared to this particular unit compared to a normal battery tends to put out more vapor. Do a side by side for you real quick. We'll just get this bad boy off of here and put it on the battery. It's an automatic battery, by the way. Fairly solid vape. Same atomizer and everything on the passer. Significant difference in vapor. I'm not sure how well it shows up on the camera, but for me, I can tell it's definitely a big improvement on vapor. And there is a reason behind this vapor difference. As one of the forum members on Vapor Swarm pointed out once, the battery voltage on a normal battery is generally 2.9 volts. Now on his computer hooked up, he was getting 4.4 volts. Now that intrigued me. I knew these ran a little hotter, so I decided to check it out. And I didn't just check it out on one computer. On my main computer, the one I'm using right now, she runs at 4.6 volts. On my other computer, it runs at 4.4. On my laptop, on one of my laptops, it runs at 4.1 volts. So you will get it seems like you get a variation between the voltage between different computers. Also, I did run into a slight problem on one of my really old laptops. We're talking Pentium 3 old laptop. Did not work. Of course, that's USB 1.0. It probably doesn't have enough voltage to run the damn thing to begin with. But it did not work on that unit. Pros and cons of this thing, obviously it does run hotter, so if you like extra vape, that's a pro. If you don't like the extra vape and don't like using a little extra fluid, then that's a con. But for me, it's a pro. I love it. It works great. It does have a 5-second cutoff, which is plenty enough since it does produce a little extra vapor. 5 seconds is more than enough. Cutoff is great. It's only 10 seconds. Pretty much I could hit this now, let it run out, and by the time I'm done talking, bam, you can hit it again. This little retractor unit is a pro and a con. It's fairly good because it does its job. It does retract it. But since this cord is 4 foot long, if you place this on your desk and you try to let this dangle and your computer's on the floor, it will just do that. It will literally pull it off the desk. So yeah, I have to put it on the computer with a book on top of it so it doesn't move around or fall. That way I don't lose my vaporizer. On to the ratings. Vapor production. Do a little vape porn, as Con likes to say. As you can see, it's very good vapor reduction. It varies between a 7.5 and an 8.5, so I'm just going to cut it right down the middle and give it an 8. Very good vapor reduction. Throat hit. This is only 7.5 milligrams, so it is low, but I am still getting quite a good throat hit out of it. If I do a direct lung inhale, it's harsh. It will, ow. You can tell it's there. I'm not a throat hit guy. Sorry, not throat hit, but I'm not a direct inhale, so I'm not used to that. It does irritate my throat quite a bit. I am a mouth inhaler, so I usually get the good punch. It lets me know it's there quite good. The draw on it, I will say that for it, the draw on this is lighter than on a regular battery. It's lighter than you would find on the manual batteries. The manual batteries tend to have a lighter draw than the automatics, this one being an automatic. And this has a lighter draw than the manual. Oddly enough, this is an automatic, yet it does have a lighter hit. Switch performance. Oh, I'm sorry. Rating on the draw was a 7, so it's good enough. Switch performance. It is a automatic, so it is sensitive enough for noises to do it. I'm not a big fan of the mic, but it works. If you have loud noises or you listen to music loud, you're probably going to run into it kicking on. So if you're going to bang out in the house and just listen to the loudest music, or you have this in your car hooked up, yeah, you're going to run into problems, so make sure you don't have the Addy hooked up. Switch performance is going to be 6.5 on that one. Build quality. There's where I'm having some issues. It's fairly solid for the most part, but there are some issues. Number one, this cord. Very thin cord, very flat, and even though I don't treat this thing gently at all, I throw it around, I beat it around, I haven't broke the cord or hurt the cord in any way, it still feels flimsy, and I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. And then something you may or may not be able to see, it does not come out of the bottom of the unit straight, which some people probably won't care about. It annoys me slightly. Sorry, I'm running low on time. So it does annoy me slightly. But you know, that's just a subjective thing. So I'll give the build quality, it's a 6 basically because of this wire. I do not like this wire. I'm afraid of this wire. This wire will probably wear out. It will be what goes dead first, most likely. Ease of use. Get on that real quick. If you are a cart user exclusively, you're not going to be happy with this unit. Since it is a higher voltage, it uses a liquid, so this regular cart will run out fairly quick, and generally you'll look in there's plenty of fluid. The problem is it's burning it faster than it can absorb it. So I give it a 6.5 if you're a cart user. Now if you're like me and you drip or dip, it's awesome. It's perfect. It's great. It's a solid 8. You dip it, plug it, suck it, puff it, you're done. So looks an 8. I love black. Black is awesome since you can't notice it very well. It's all good. I love it. So overall, it's a good unit. If you like it, like the 401s, you like dipping, like dripping, get you one. This baby done. That's my review. You guys have a good one.